Hey guys, I was just at Whole Foods in downtown Austin, which for you guys who don't know, it's the original flagship store of Whole Foods, the first one. And I saw Rip Esselstyn, who, if you don't know who that is, he's the creator of the Engine 2 diet, which is a whole food vegan diet, and I think it's a great thing. And I've had friends who've had a lot of success with it. And so this is going to be a rant, but I don't want to put anybody down. I just have to say what's on my mind. Recently, Engine 2 came out with Rip's Big Bowl cereal, and I think they have their own hummus in a container too, and they may have some other packaged products that they sell at Whole Foods, which I personally think is kind of hypocritical and kind of silly in the fact that it's a diet that advocates a plant-based whole food diet. So whole plant foods, no oil, no salt, no sugar. Well, I don't know about the no salt thing, but definitely no added oil, no added sugar. But now they're making their own packaged foods and saying, well, don't eat packaged junk foods, don't eat anything in a box because it's not good for you unless it comes in our box, which I think is kind of hypocritical. And I don't think it's really that hard to eat whole plant foods, shop in the produce section, shop in the bulk section to get things like rice and quinoa if that's your deal, which I still eat from time to time personally. It just, it annoys me. It's like there's this paradigm out there of like guys like Jeff Novick, who's another guy I look up to for the most part, but he says, oh, you got to be really careful about reading the labels on the boxes because they're going to lie to you and they're going to have false health claims, and you know, if you're vegan, you got to read labels really, really well. And it's just like, fuck, I don't really read labels. You know why? Because I don't fucking eat stuff that comes out of boxes all the damn time or cans. I go to the produce section, buy the produce, and I take it home and I eat it when it gets ripe. Sometimes I put it in my blender, but it's really about as complicated as it gets. So yes, I am drinking a kombucha right now, which has ingredients. I'm not like 100% raw vegan. I mean, even though I think the kombucha is raw vegan technically, but yes, it is. It's a bottle that has ingredients. So what I'm saying is, break out of this silly paradigm of reading ingredient labels on boxes and seeing if they're okay for you to eat. Everything that's okay for you to eat is in the produce section or in the bulk bin section. If it already has ingredients in it, you're already behind the eight ball. Most of my meals lately are 1 to 3 ingredients. This morning I had a smoothie with bananas, strawberries, and blueberries, which is 3 ingredients. Is usually more tricky than I normally get, but it shouldn't be that complicated. And it's just like we need to break out of this paradigm of like boxes and labels and putting things in boxes and making things more convenient. Like the convenience is already there. How hard is it to unpeel a freaking banana? Just don't get caught up in this boxes and brands and packages, and you gotta buy the right one, and you gotta be careful. People are trying to trick you. Like, real food just comes as it is from the earth. Simple as that. So, end of rant.